somebody says, no, I'm not interested, you don't keep pushing it, right? I mean, there's just some basic stuff, like no means no, right? Hey, it's Lance McGowan here, and today I'm gonna, whoa, oh my goodness, I got a little too excited there. Today I'm going to talk about an individual who left a YouTube comment on why they quit Melaleuca Wellness Company, and the purpose of this is to just gain more perspective about what people are going through and to provide a reasonable response. Okay, so here we go. They said, I don't know doTerra, but I was a senior director too in the other company. I was in the magazines, the car, the trips, the whole thing. Maybe not all at the same time, but I get what he's saying. He said, I left because they have such a shady culture. I know they say they're not MLM products everyone uses. I get it. I fell into it too. I was pitching it, brought in 85 frontline people. Okay, all right, I see you. The comp plan is front-loaded so badly, then the need to acquire leadership points every month, or they just keep chopping away at your residual until it's almost gone. I can go on and on. Just an overall bad experience. Alright, so clearly they didn't have the best experience, but I tried to provide a response that at least, covered some of that, or at least try to understand where they're coming from. I said, thank you for sharing your experience with Melaleuca. It sounds like it wasn't a good fit based on their compensation plan and what you were looking for, right? But I can understand where you're coming from with the we're not an MLM statement, since people from Melaleuca have mentioned that to me before. Yeah, I think the term MLM or network marketing or other things maybe have a negative connotation in people's minds, and I think it's because the whole hard selling of products, or hard selling or pushing of the business opportunity has been presented, or maybe people had a bad experience with that. But I mean, that's why my goal, and the company I'm with, the goal is always to just lead with powerful products and teach and share and help people when they're ready, and actually help people that want to be helped and help people when they're ready. And when you do all that, really it's more of attraction marketing, and people just drawn to you because they know, like, and trust you. That's pretty much how it works. So that's the best way I've found, and that's more sales training. But a sales training is involved in everything we do, right? If you're going to go out to eat with somebody, you have to sell them on the idea of eating at Chipotle or whatever restaurant or something like that. And if they don't want to go, then you have to, handle objections and all that stuff. So, oh goodness. Anyways, here we go. What are the lessons learned, you may be asking? Well, it's important to review the income disclosure statement. That's really key. And compensation plan of any network marketing company, so you know what you're getting yourself into, and so you have more realistic expectations. I will also add, we have the laundry making loud noises. Hold on. So basically, it's also important to review the income disclosure statement as well as the compensation plan of any network marketing company, so you know what you're getting yourself into, and so you have more realistic expectations. I will also add that getting the Eric Worre Go Pro book, which you can actually get for free, you just pay for shipping. I'll have the link in the description below, is another great resource, on top of Rise of the Entrepreneur, which I'll have another link in the description for that, because those help you understand, like, alright, so it's about adding value, it's about, building relationships with people, it's about understanding what their needs and goals are, and it's about helping them with something that you really believe in, and being, most of all, a professional about it, not trying to, shove something in their face or down their throat or on whatever. It's about helping people when they're ready and that want to be helped, and I think that's the main key, and being able to recognize that too, because some people are, they tell you stuff and you either ignore it or you push forward because you're like, oh, they're just whatever, I gotta keep going. It's like, nah, if they're not moving towards you, then you move on, right? You talk to the next person. If somebody says, no, I'm not interested, you don't keep pushing it, right? I mean, there's just some basic stuff, like no means no, right? Or, if they're kind of like, hemming and hawing, they're not giving you a solid yes vibe on something, right? So I think it's to not have that, scarcity mentality, have an abundance mentality where there's lots of people who just want to be helped, and whether you do the business or not, that could be for anything, right? But anyways, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you did, hit subscribe for future video updates, and most importantly, check out the links in the description below so you can continue to get your learn on, and I'll see you in the next video.